Good morning, and welcome to the Friday morning intention. So just get this. The end of the week. A lot of energies out there. People are feeling tired. A lot of different energies to cope with. Well, let's see if we can just make our own energy here. If you could find a place for 30 minutes or so to sit or lie down with your eyes closed and not be disturbed, that would be good. Go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to start by taking a few slow, deep breaths. Take the breath of life in. And when you exhale, just let everything go. All of your cares and worries dissolve and float up and away. It's okay to be at peace right now. Take another big breath in. Fill your back of your lungs, your belly full, your whole being with the breath of life. And this time when you exhale, I want you to feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And the next breath, try to concentrate on breathing light directly into your heart and exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now we're going to put our awareness into the body, make sure it's good and relaxed for this inward journey. I'd like you to put your attention right now to your feet. Ask them to relax at this time. Feel the energies of your body leaving through your feet into the ground, curling up with the roots of the forest, and then circling back to complete the circuit into your feet, into you. Allow Mother Earth to cleanse and replenish your energy. Feel grounded. And now put your focus on your ankles, your shins, your calves, your knees, and feel everything just relax at this time. Then your upper legs, your buttocks, your pelvic area, your hips, everything softens. Put your intention on your inner organs now. Your rib cage, your breast, your chest, your full back and spine. Everything loosens. Your shoulders are down in the most comfortable position. Your arms, hands, and fingers are hanging loosely. Your neck is supple, bearing no weight. Now put your attention on the skin of your scalp. Tension can sometimes hidey hole up there. I want you to see if there's any tension there right now, and if so, release it. Almost like you could feel your earlobes wiggling. Then put your attention on your jaw. Allow it to unhinge. Open your mouth to the breath of life. Open it. And then see if you can get your eyelids to soften a few extra degrees. We move inwards and we ask our right brain to relax and our left brain to relax. And then we thank our mind, our brilliant mind, for all the hard work it does for us all the time. We're going to invite it right now to have a seat on the couch. Relax for a bit, though. We're going to let the heart steer the bus for this session. And we ask the mind to stick around and be part of our council, but it can take a break and take more of a back seat right now. And now let's deal with our thoughts. We all have so many thoughts. Let's use the element of water today to deal with our thoughts. It's an amazing element for this, as water retains memory. I want you to envision yourself on a hot summer's day, standing in the river, your feet in the banks, the water up to your ankles. You're feeling the cool wetness on your skin and enjoying that. It's a nice, gentle river with a good flow. I want you to see your thoughts as droplets of water that you shake off of your head, like a dog with a wet coat shaking it. And all those droplets of your thoughts, you see them falling in the gravity to land in the river and flow downstream. I want you to notice your thoughts, but just allow them to go on their way. You stay remaining in the river, in the sandbank, rooted to the earth. You're just observing or witnessing your thoughts. And if one should take you on a journey and carry you away, that's okay, that happens. As soon as you realize it, just gently bring yourself back to the present moment, back to your place where you're standing in the bank. You can use my voice as a guideline. You can use your breath. Just simply the practice of bringing yourself back to the present moment. But if you are observing or witnessing your thoughts go downstream, therefore you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. We're going to explore that here a little bit. First, let's take the journey from our head space down to our chest cavity to our heart. Let's use a beautiful wooden spiral staircase to get there. I want you to experience this viscerally. Feel the warm grain of the wood underneath your fingertips as you trail your hand down the railing. Hear the soft padding of your bare feet as they touch down on each step. And feel the buoyancy as you glide down the staircase. And when you land on the platform, I want you to notice if there's anything in front of your heart. Perhaps a gate with a lock on it. Maybe a wall has been built. And that's normal, that's natural. We all develop protective measures for ourselves. What I want you to realize right now is that it's your heart. You have an full access backstage VIP pass to it at all times. So I want you to go ahead and see the lock disintegrate, the gate creak open. Perhaps a bridge appears over the moat that's been built, if you're like me. And as you approach the door to your heart, it cracks open a bit, and brilliant beams of yellow golden light spill out everywhere. So beautiful. See yourself opening the door and entering into your heart space, completely bathed in this warm and loving light. You feel so safe, so secure, and so happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what you really are. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. It's the common denominator. We're going to take a little bit of a shift in perception now and experience our energy body or our light body. In your heart, I want you to look down at your hands and see that all the cells of your body are transformed into brilliant points of light. You're floating there, existing kind of like a light cloud. It's very blissful. And you're a very unique shade of color and texture. Just take a moment and discover what color of are you? And then you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you as well. It's so pure, it draws you towards it. This is the flow of the cosmos, or the consciousness of one. I call it the nexus. It goes by many names. It doesn't really matter what you call it. At the end of the day, what it really is just total connection. And that's what we want right now. So I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge with that flow. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to experience this. You don't have to change any of your beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. One of the sensations you might get upon joining in is a feeling of coming home, of belonging. And at some point on every level, you will also experience that you are everything and everyone else in the universe. And they are also you. We are all one being. We're all the same pie. We bring slightly different flavors to the same pie. And this nexus is a profound place of power. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe. This is where our intuition stems from. It's a place of spontaneous healing, of miracles, and of immense power to create. And we're going to take advantage of that today because we can. I want you to go ahead and envision right now the life that you've always secretly dreamed of having in all its glorious detail. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. So let's start by talking about health. We all want good health. Go ahead and envision yourself right now as completely vibrant and healthy, your physical body moving with ease and grace, your mental body full of clarity, your emotional body balanced, and your energetic body filled and complete. We can trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, guard us against anything we need shielding from. And in this reality, we take care of our bodies. Anytime we need guidance or teaching on how to look after our bodies, that is amply available to us. I want you to experience this vitality for yourself right now. For me, I feel very light, like a weight's been lifted. Like effervescent bubbles of joy have just coursed through my entire being, my DNA, my cells, right down to the atomic level, realigning everything into its natural, perfect, healthy state of balance. It's very exhilarating. And now that you're experiencing this vitality, I want you to extend it to your friends and family. Feel the satisfaction of seeing the freedom and wonderment and relief on their faces. And then extend it out further to your community, and then to the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. This is within our power to do so. We are all healers. Now let's talk about abundance. There's plenty on this earth for us all, and that is the truth. So let's go ahead and lift humanity right up out of survival mode and into creation mode. It is time. Everybody has access to fresh drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And there's a little left over for comforts, so maybe we can travel around once in a while if we'd like. Most importantly, that we have the resources that we need to follow our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us, we're seated with a unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. It is our purpose. And when we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment, not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, each of us have an innate need and desire to contribute. And so when we're on our path, we feel fulfilled on many levels. I'd like you to experience this right now. What are you doing when you're following your bliss? And it's okay if you don't know what your purpose is. We're going to generate the feelings associated with that and allow that to beckon into your conscious awareness, that information. So let's generate feelings of completeness, wholeness, totality that we felt in our lives. Or perhaps the all-over good feeling from selflessly helping another at some point. Or connect with a memory where you were doing something you were so enamored with, so fascinated by, that you completely lost track of all time. It's kind of what you're looking for. And then envision yourself going to bed at the end of the day, being on your path, feeling completely fulfilled, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning, jump out of bed, totally excited to get on with your day and do it all again. And now we just did this for the entire planet. So what does this look like? I see all the amazing imaginations and intellects pooling together to problem solve. All of a sudden, we're living on a planet free of pollution, living in harmony and balance with her ecosystem, supporting Mother Nature the way she supports us. How amazing is that? Look at us exploring our limitless potential, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, progressing into the future in a most balanced way. What an exciting time to be alive. And now let's see us doing this together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. And that's through the meadows and over the bumps. But today, let's celebrate life together in song, in music, in dancing, laughing, playing. Experience this right now. My heart is just expanding my chest with joy, feeling all the relationships healing, all the connections between us opening up, the transmission and receiving of love. So beautiful. And let's intend one more thing. Let's intend that everybody is awakening to this consciousness of one. Everybody is feeling connected. Something magical happens when we remember who and what we are, this high vibrational frequency energy, this light, this love. All of a sudden, the lower vibrational frequencies, the heavier energies just don't make sense anymore. The greed, the judgment, the righteousness, the harming of others, these just naturally fall away and we all adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, sharing. Everybody's on the same page. Even the systems that govern us are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, to protect our freedoms, and to help us flow along on our journeys together. What an incredible atmosphere to exist in. I'm walking along the street in my reality, seeing strangers pass by, seeing the smiles on their faces and the lights behind their eyes. And I'm feeling all the fear and tension and worry lift collectively up off of our shoulders into the atmosphere, transforming into these higher vibrational frequencies that are more in tune with who we are. And all of a sudden, trust is blossoming in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion, feeling all the connections between us, clearing and cleaning, communication flowing. So wonderful. It's so easy just to be. It's so easy just to be. Now, wherever you are in your beautiful reality, I just want you to stop in your shoes. This has already happened. It is done. So say we all. Stop in your shoes and experience look at all the beauty around you. Drink it in. Feel this unconditional love energy around you, supporting you at all times. Receive it. You are so worthy of this amazing reality you've just created. And then let's connect with the gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath in this beautiful life. All the teachings, all the vulnerability. Thank you for this amazing vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all the beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me through this lifetime. Thank you most of all for my connections to each other, to the earth, to our hearts, back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us in light and love and energy, healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we're going to take this intention of reality that we've just created and build it up as an energy ball in your center right now, in the heart space, the solar plexus, the dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball, grow it, make it crackle with life, and then soak it with those elevated emotions you just felt in your reality, the fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. And we're going to take a large breath in. And when we exhale, we're going to release and share that energy with the world. Here we go. Exhale completely, give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then breathe in the breath of life, replenish yourself with light and love and healing and energy. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. Come back into your body proper. Shift your limbs around a little bit. When you're ready, also open your eyes, come back into the room. Just notice how you're feeling right now. Know that you can recreate this state of being at any point in your day with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice. Eventually, we won't even have to put any effort into it. We'll just become walking, talking transmitters of this high frequency energy that's more in tune with what we are, creating the reality of our choosing around us. We are that powerful. And so much more exponentially by magnitudes when we're doing it together. So thank you for joining me in these intentions. I feel that energy release for me when we exhale and go around the entire world, causing all the other matching energies to light up in response, creating a beautiful aurora around the globe. This is how we do it. Have a most amazing day. Try to stop a few times and try the single conscious breath of intention. See how it works. We'll see you tonight for the evening intention. Have a wonderful one.